I genuinely cannot believe I'm saying this, but today I am getting a gynecomastia procedure done, and I am so excited. Ever since I was a teenager, I have struggled deeply with the insecurity of the gynecomastia that I carry, and I knew that at some point in my life, I wanted to get rid of it. I'm 27 now, and I am so grateful that I found Ciao Bella because they're gonna get the procedure done for me today, and I am so excited. I feel like I woke up on the edge of my bed this morning. It genuinely feels like Christmas morning. This is something that I've wanted for so long. I would say it's one of the biggest insecurities I have in my physical body. A lot of guys struggle with gynecomastia, but it's not something they necessarily want to talk about. So I'm gonna do my best to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what it looks like pre-op, post-op, during recovery, the whole thing. I think transparency is incredibly important, and I know for myself when I was looking into this procedure, I was looking for more videos, I was looking for more stories, and I was looking for more people who would share their experience with it. So my hope is that throughout this video, as you're seeing everything, it'll make you feel a little more comfortable, and maybe it'll give you a little more courage to get the procedure done yourself. Shout out to Ciao Bella for making this happen. I couldn't do it without you guys. I'm so grateful. Let's get this done. How's it going? Yes.
Have a seat, they'll call you.
Okay, thank you. I'm so excited to get this done, but I'm also very hungry right now, and I want to eat and have a coffee, so we're just gonna have to wait. They put my IV in, and I feel nauseous because I don't like needles, but I just don't look at it, and I'm okay. This is the hardest part.
Everything.
My veins weren't operating properly, so I got stuck 3 times.
Oh.
Right now they are pumping me with, I don't know what it is to be honest, but show my little booties. Got my little shoes. I'm gonna have to blur this out. And my worst part is editing this because I'm gonna look at the vein and it's gonna kill me.
So tighten your pectoralis muscle. Okay, so you have a good muscle, so there will not be flat because you have obviously a good muscle there. The gland is this, if you see, right?
Yeah.
So I will have to cut here, and let me see this one. This is bigger. The left is bigger than that one. Okay. Once I numb everything, of course you are going to get some medication here, so you are relaxed and everything, and you will be sleeping. I will remove 99% of the gland. Why am I not removing 100%? Because then you would have a cave-in of the nipple in the areola. It would go inside and it doesn't look that good. So I'm going to leave a little piece of your own gland, like a cushion there. It's very thin, like a button, so the gland doesn't go deep. Now, when I do this surgery, there's 2 situations that come up frequently. One, that I don't really have to get into the fascia that covers the muscle because the gland is not attached to it. I think I will discuss that with you in the, I want to just re-emphasize that. So if I don't touch the muscle, the recovery is going to be much easier, much faster. The compression might be used only for about 2 weeks. But if I have to touch the muscle, then there is a higher chance of bleeding if you don't get the compression a little bit longer time. And most importantly, you cannot really exercise heavily longer time if we have to touch the muscle. So I don't know that for sure right now. After the surgery, I will tell you whether we can go the quick route, just 2 weeks recovery, or the long route, maybe up to a month.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Muscle, so everything looks perfect.
Yeah.
So maybe a couple of weeks of the compression, No heavy exercise for maybe 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
But we'll see on your follow-up and we'll decide about that. But everything went very easy, very nice result.
Keep compression on for
At least 2 weeks. We'll see.
weeks.
We'll see on your follow-up and then is when we decide.
showers.
Oh yeah. You can take
away?
a shower. Just take the, of course you take this off, take the shower and then put it back.
Regular soap, all that's fine.
Yeah, everything. No more boobs.
You're gonna lift your feet up and stand.
I just got out of my procedure and I'm definitely feeling the loopiness. They've got me in this massive like chest garment thing. I feel like Santa Claus right now. I've got like a big old thing here. I don't remember any of it. Don't know how they did that so quick, but we're here and now I can finally eat. And I have a bagel and I have a juice. I don't really know how else I feel. I feel good right now. I think it's because I'm drugged up slightly. The part that hurt the worst was them poking me and putting in the IV because I had to get poked a few times. Now I am just gonna go home, get settled, eat some food, drink some water, and we'll show a little bit more of the recovery process as we go. I got myself a nice breakfast burrito. This is the garment that I'm currently wearing. I'm still looped up slightly from the procedure. I'm told that I just need to wear this for a couple weeks or so. I have a follow-up appointment next week and then they will let me know whether I can get back in the gym and working out and lifting weights. Right now I'm restricted to 10 pounds for at least 4 weeks. So that's definitely going to be tough, but we'll get through it. Other than that, I actually feel pretty good. I think that's probably because I'm drugged up right now, but I imagine hopefully this recovery process is fairly quick. I don't want to look. This is my first time taking this off. This is the day after my procedure, and I'm honestly kind of terrified to look at it because I'm a bit squeamish. Ow. Pain is manageable for the most part, but I'm definitely taking painkillers right now. I really don't want to look. I don't even know where to start here. I don't want to pull anything too fast. Here goes nothing. Oh man, I can do this. What? Oh my God, okay. I just gotta trust the process. I'm so bloated right now as well. Oh God, my little chub. This is day 1 after the procedure and I'm just trying to trust the process because I know it's gonna look better. It's gonna take some time. This is day 3 after my surgery. I'm feeling a lot better today, thankfully. I'm keeping up with my pain medication, my antibiotics, all of that, of course. But I didn't plan properly, and I have a wedding this afternoon that I'm officiating. So this is gonna be the first time I'm actually leaving the house for an event, and I'm gonna see if I can even fit my suit on. It might be a little difficult with this brace, but we're gonna try and make it work. Thankfully, my mobility has gotten a lot easier day by day. I'm definitely feeling the soreness, but it's not as bad as it was, which is good. I just know this brace is going to be sticking out a lot, but I think it'll be covered up with my suit jacket. I definitely look like I have a massive chest right now. I feel like this isn't that bad. It's really tempting to push myself past my limits because I feel like I can do more than I'm currently doing right now, but I'm trying to just trust the process, follow everything the nurses are telling me to do, and not push my limits. To keep myself active, I've been going on walks every morning, which has been nice. I'll do one as soon as the sun's rising and then later at night as the sun's setting. That's been incredibly helpful. Not only is it good because I'm still exercising slightly, but I'm not pushing myself too much to where I'm sweating and causing any damage during my recovery process. Plus, it's just been nice to get off my feet and get some movement in. It is now day 6 since my procedure and I just woke up. I know I look a little rough, but I wanted to mention that for myself, what's been working really well for me in wearing this big brace is wearing zip-up hoodies like this and jackets have been making it 10 times easier. Also, I noticed for myself, this has to do with
my own problem. My bed's not that comfortable, and getting in and out of bed the first couple of days from the procedure was tough because I was feeling that soreness. I have a lot more mobility now, and I'm able to move around a lot more, and it is almost like I don't feel that pain at all, and it's literally only been a week. But the past couple of nights I've been sleeping on my couch, and it has made it so much better and so much easier for me to sit more upright, which has just been helpful. But again, I think everyone's gonna be a little bit different. My bed's just probably not as comfortable as someone else's. Also, because now it's been 1 week since my initial procedure, I'm going back to Ciao Bella Cosmetic Surgery Center today for the doctor to look at me, do a checkup, make sure everything's looking good and we're on the right track. I'm really stoked to see how the progress has come. I see it every day when I shower and I take this thing off, but I'm really excited to see what the doctor has to say and see what the next steps are moving forward.
And do you have any questions? Everything's going okay?
So far, yeah,
Good,
just
good.
got that brace on.
Yeah, a little swollen, which is to be expected, okay?
Mhm.
And the sutures, we will just leave it unless the whiskers are poking a little bit. We can go ahead and trim that. All right, so I'll have him take a look. They look great. I'm gonna bring your pictures up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and have him come in. So whenever you want to set that he's aware, and then if everything goes well, then we'll schedule you when you're 1 month back.
Cool.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank
Would
you.
you like some water?
I'm okay.
Okay,
Thank
I'll be
you.
right back.
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
How's things going?
Good. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it's perfect. Just perfect. How's the pain and all that?
It's been manageable. Yeah, been
Not,
fine.
not a big deal, right?
Just sore.
Do this for me, please. But remove your. Perfect. No indentations. It's awesome. The scar is going to be pretty much invisible. Perfect.
Yeah. Good.
So no more boobs.
Yeah. No more.
Questions you have?
I guess the big thing was just how long to keep these blocks
Okay,
for.
I didn't really need to get too deep into your muscles, so it's already 1 week.
1 week, correct?
So I would say probably 1 more week
Okay.
to keep that on top of a t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, so it
Yeah, I've
doesn't.
been using this. Like.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. No, you can just put the other stuff.
Just
like a
this.
garment.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, great.
just the garment. So
Okay.
no
Thank
the,
God,
not
that's
the
so
foam.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, the foam is
It's just so
an
bulky.
overkill right now.
Yeah.
No, with this shouldn't be even visible on you. And then exercise. How much exercise you really do?
I do weightlifting like 3 times a week. Monday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Fridays.
Okay, for that I would say at least 2 more weeks. So don't start
Yeah.
bench pressing or anything like that yet. So
No,
we
no.
don't want any bleeding there.
Yeah.
I always advise my patients in regards to this. As you know, I just not focus just on the cosmetic surgery part.
Yeah.
Of course, you're in good shape. It's nothing I can really tell you, but most of my patients they have a lot of other issues: diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, depression, bunch of things, knee pain, back pain. And I tell them always the same. Yes, we start with the cosmetic surgery, but that will create a mindset on them when their self-esteem bumps up after looking in the mirror, the big transformation. Okay, that's when we're going to start. This is just the beginning
Yeah.
of the transformation. The surgery is the beginning.
Yeah.
It's the spark that will create the change. And that change is going to be a progressive one. We're going to really pretty much focus on your lifestyle.
Mhm.
And the lifestyle will include, of course, the nutrition, what are you eating, when, how much. So we'll try to explain my patients about that. And even teach them how to do the exercises and
Yeah.
how to do all that, because I think it's critical to keep the form, not injure themselves.
Yeah.
And with that, you should see the transformation they go through. It's pretty much a resurrection from their previous life.
It's awesome.
A new phase to the new life, and that's what we want to accomplish, a much more prolonged benefit, improving their health span so they feel way better, they live much better, and they really enjoy their life in a much more consistent manner. Okay, awesome. Well, any question, anytime, we're always here.
Cool. Thank you.
It was a real pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a good day.
absolutely.
Thank you.
I just had my follow-up appointment after 1 week of the procedure, and look what they removed from my chest. Look at that. It's like a raw chicken patty. And then this one. Oh my gosh. This is so gross. But I'm so glad it's out of me. That's amazing.
I'm just getting ready for the day and I'm feeling so grateful. This is now day 7 since my initial procedure, and I had my follow-up appointment yesterday and I got to get rid of the foam blocks that I was wearing underneath this, which I'm so grateful for, because it was just a bit uncomfortable with how tight and bulky it was. Now it's just this compression garment that I'm supposed to wear for the next 2 more weeks, he said. And then in 2 more weeks, I'm cleared to start like lifting weights again and doing like chest press and any sort of workouts that I've been doing prior. I've been cleared to do like lower body workouts and be on the treadmill and sweat and do all of these things, which I'm really grateful for, because I was nervous that I was going to be out of the gym for so long, and I've been so good about being active and staying disciplined in that. But it's literally been 1 week, and like I have full mobility. I am moving around. It's great. Like, this is a little uncomfortable, but again, it's only temporary. I just got out of the shower and I was looking at myself and looking at the scars, and was just genuinely so grateful that I've had this procedure done. I already can tell a difference in my confidence, and that insecurity that I've carried with me for so long, genuinely just like gone like that. Like, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was just so relieved. And that's such a crazy thing to say and such a vulnerable thing to say, but I'm genuinely so thankful I've had this procedure done. It's only been a week. I'm excited to see the progress over the next couple of weeks. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with all of that. But for now, it's 1 week and I'm happy. It has been exactly 2 weeks since my surgery, and honestly, I'm feeling better and better every single day. I got to go to the gym for the first time yesterday, and I did a lower body workout. I'm still not lifting over 10 pounds, which is fine. I have about another week or so before I can do that, and then another week in this brace, and I'll be good to go. It's still not the most comfortable thing, I'll be honest, but it's keeping everything intact, and it's putting compression on my chest, which is what it's meant to do. So I'm just trusting the process. Other than that, I'm still incredibly happy with the results so far. I have another follow-up appointment in about 2 weeks. At that point, I'll be given some more instruction, and they'll do a checkup just to make sure everything's healing the way it's meant to. The majority of the soreness is gone at this point. I will say it still feels a bit tender to the touch, and there is also some numbing, but I totally understand that's just part of the process. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it has now been nearly 3 weeks since my procedure. And this morning I decided I'm gonna go on a run for the first time since the surgery. I still got my brace on. I feel confident that I'll be okay running. I'm gonna take it super light, super easy, and just do a slow pace and do like a mile or so and see how I feel. Honestly, my main concern is just the fact that I'm wearing this brace and how uncomfortable it might be moving my arms. But like I said, we're just gonna take it easy. I'm honestly so grateful that I'm in a place right now already where I can do things like this, and I have this kind of movement after a procedure I had 3 weeks ago. That's crazy. It has already been 3 weeks since my procedure, and this is how my incisions are healing so far. Honestly, they look pretty good, and I'm really happy with them. The only thing that I'm still noticing is some sensitivity, which is completely normal as far as I'm aware. Next week at week 4, I have another follow-up appointment, and I'll be able to finally take off this brace officially, and I'll be a free man. It has been a little over 4 weeks since my initial procedure, and I'm honestly feeling great. Everything's healed really well. I feel energized. I feel like I can work out again. I feel like I can move just fine. I'm at my second follow-up appointment since the procedure, so I'm excited to see what the doctor has to say about next steps. I am still wearing the brace that I've been wearing for the last 4 weeks, and I'm hoping that today I'll get to remove that. So I'm excited to see what he has to say, and hopefully everything looks good.
Arms open. Number 2. No, this way.
2.
Okay.
This morning I was at 181.4.
Oh, and then
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Any questions?
I think mostly just for doctor about like my brace and stuff. If I'm still meant to be wearing it.
The garment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been wearing it all the way up
Oh,
until
you're 1
today.
month. Okay, so technically you don't have to, but he could check and see about your swelling if it's kind of, you might still have some.
Yeah.
And that's normal. Right now you don't really need to unless you feel like you swell too much without it. Then
Okay.
you could put it back on, but we'll see what he says once he checks you out. Right now you don't have restrictions. So if you want to like work out or whatnot,
just kind of go on your own like level. So like when you actually are working out, if you feel a little pain, that's normal because you're getting back into it. Just start off light. He usually says like just listen to your body.
Okay.
If it's too much for you, just start off slow.
Okay.
If you have like aching, you just take ibuprofen.
Yeah. I think question is just some about like the sutures, like one's like sticking out.
Oh, I can get that. Yeah. That's okay. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Everything looks really good though.
Okay.
You healed up. Your scar's like basically going to be invisible. It already is.
Good.
It's
Just get used to it.
just
These are the before and afters. That's crazy. It's even crazier when you look at it from the side.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good to
How's
see
it
you.
going?
Good.
Boobs gone?
They're gone. Good, I think.
Oh, perfect. Barely visible.
Yeah.
And in 6 months, you are not going to even see the scar. Totally flat. Feels great.
Thanks.
How are you feeling? Otherwise, everything back to exercising or everything? Not
I
yet.
haven't lifted weights yet because I wanted to get.
Today is 1 month?
1 month.
I think you can start.
Yeah.
Let me see how big the glands were.
It's kind of crazy to think about the fact that before starting this journey, I had no idea what this procedure would be like. There wasn't a lot of information out there of people similar to me getting this procedure done, which is exactly why I wanted to document the process and show you the journey from start to finish. It's now been a little over 2 months since the initial procedure, and there are some days that I forget I literally had surgery. The healing process itself has been super simple, and I've been able to jump back into everyday routines like nothing happened. The very same day of the procedure and every day following, I was able to go outside, go on a walk, and get my feet moving. And it really wasn't long at all before I had mobility and I was able to move and do things that I was able to do before the surgery. By the second week, I was already back in the gym doing lower body exercises and being able to increase my cardio a little bit. And the moment I was off of the painkillers, I was able to drive again. I was able to go back to work and do the things that I love. Within that same week, I was volunteering back at church. I was attending weddings and spending time with friends. Before I got this procedure done, I was a little nervous just because I didn't know what the journey would look like. But now that I've gone through it myself, I can confidently say that it is a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I am extremely grateful for the team at Ciao Bella that has made this process so seamless. From Dr. Zavala to all the nurses and staff that have helped me up to this point, I am incredibly indebted to you. If you're someone like me who was always interested in getting a procedure like this done, but didn't know what the process or what the journey would look like, I hope you're encouraged. As I mentioned before, gynecomastia is something that a lot of people struggle with, but a lot of people also don't want to talk about. It's a very vulnerable topic, and I can tell you after having this procedure, it has changed my confidence drastically. This was genuinely a life-changing procedure, and it's all thanks to Ciao Bella.